Hi, I'm Liam Loftus and welcome back to another BBC Sport World Cup Pundit Q&A. Today we are joined by a defender that burst onto the scene. England debut at just 18 years old, Premier League winner, FA Cup winner with Manchester City, and the biggest laugh and the biggest biceps in this pundit game, Micah Richards.
It's a nice build-up, that, wasn't
You like
it?
that one?
Yeah, I like it.
How have you been finding it?
To be fair, when I first come out, I didn't know what to expect. First World Cup and all that, and a lot of the other pundits and staff have been in these positions before. But for me, I just wanted to come with an open mind, and up to now, I absolutely loved it. It's been brilliant. And to do the first game for England, opener, the 6-2, I couldn't ask for anything more.
Special moment.
Special. Just as well, you watch England and we're going into that game, Nations League's not been that great. You're thinking what England's going to turn up, and then to do that, everyone who's been in form, even the likes of Harry Maguire who's been in and out of form, played well, and that's just a great way to start the tournament.
Right, I've got to ask about something first.
Go on, what are you asking about?
Alan Shearer's video of you lot in the gym. You, Rio, JJ, Ashley, Alan, Danny.
Yes.
Who's putting in the work? Who's throwing the most weight?
You know what? I think it's self-explanatory, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Here's the
look at
evidence.
it. He is here, you know what I mean? What more evidence do you need?
Right, let's rank. I'm going to push you for a ranking.
Okay.
Let's go. We'll start from the bottom. So you're all. Let's say you're all on the chest press. Who's going? Let's work from the bottom till all the way to the top.
Danny Murphy, bottom. Has to be bottom. Do you see him? He looks like an old man. So I've got to go Danny. Sorry, Danny, but yeah. Then I'm going Alan. He gives it all the big talk,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Have you noticed on the video though, he didn't video himself. You know what I mean? He knew what he was doing. So he's got to be second to bottom. Ooh.
That's where it starts getting tough.
Ooh, this is when it gets tough, yeah. I'll probably go Ash Williams.
Really?
Yeah. He's more like CrossFit.
Yeah.
So he's like probably a bit leaner than us. So he's third bottom. Probably go JJ after that. He looks good, but it was flagging on the last couple of sets, let's say. And then Rio, number 2. And obviously Big Meats, number 1. Yeah. Only play for first, you know that. You know that.
Right, so we have asked the BBC Sport audience for some questions. We've got some of our own as well.
Okay.
So
how many questions did you get?
You got a good number.
Yeah. I was getting them on there, was I?
Big Meats they like Big Meats online, you know.
Okay, all right, that's all right.
Right, we'll start with Colin James on Twitter. When you were in England squads, was it an enjoyable experience? Under Southgate, the players seemed to really enjoy it rather than the weight on their shoulders.
I always enjoyed it because you're going to represent your country, but was the atmosphere great? No, it was cliquey a little bit, but I don't think it was done intentionally. I just think when you go to a squad, you chill with more of the people from that team, and because I was at Man City at the time and I was the only one going to England from Man City, it was a little bit difficult for me. But if you ask any of the senior players, they'll probably say it was a good atmosphere. But going there was brilliant. But yeah, the atmosphere wasn't great. I think he could have created a bit of a better team spirit that Southgate's doing now. If you talk to all the players, they love it. They love going. And I think the likes of Harry Maguire potentially not playing at the level he can, but going there and being trusted by his teammates and the staff, it just shows you how good a team spirit they've got.
Gary gave you a bit of stick for having...
Which Gary? Links?
Yeah.
Okay.
He gave you a bit of stick on the coverage for never playing in the World Cup. And ReeseBoy85 on Instagram wants to know, if you could have played in any England World Cup team, which one would you have chosen and why?
This World Cup team, because I feel like my personality would be the best in this one. I could be myself, express myself, and that would allow me to do what I do best on the pitch. If you look at like the likes of Grealish, who I'm obviously good mates with, I love Foden as well, and I think Gareth Southgate would allow me to express myself more than any other England team. So I'd say this one.
It's a stacked lineup.
Yes.
Trent. Reece James if he was fit.
Yes.
Walks.
I could cover at centre back. You know what I mean? If we go free at the back, I go right at the free, no problem.
Reece PNE on the BBC Football Insta. Who will have a better World Cup? Jude Bellingham, Bukayo Saka, or Pedri?
That is very tough. I mean, they're all class. Pedri is just a different level. Saka's in the form of his life. It feels like he's got so much to prove in this tournament as well. But then Bellingham. I think Bellingham, you know, he's fearless. And because we don't see him week in, week out, obviously see him in Champions League, but when we work in the Premier League, we see highlights, but we don't see all the game. I don't think we appreciate how good he actually is. So I'm going to say Bellingham.
Will on YouTube wants to know who will win this year's Golden Boot.
It's a good question, that, you know. It's a good question. I'm going to say Messi.
Messi?
No. Should I say Messi? No, should I say Messi? No. I'm not. I'm staying with my boy, Kylian Mbappe. He's already scored in the World Cup final as well, so he's got that experience. I'm going to say Kylian Mbappe. He's my guy.
After listening to Match of the Day Top 10 podcast, do you only rate players in your lifetime and anyone before, then you're just like, nah.
No. This is how it goes. We get the list of people and we watch clips and half of these clips are in black and white. So what do they want me to do? They're asking me about World Cups before I'm even born. What do they want me to do? So no, I say what I see, and this is what I see right now. But going back to Pele is the only one. I watch loads of videos of him. Maradona, we're talking about the best of the best, but no, I like modern day footballers.
It's hard to do the research in black and white.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Crisp 4K.
Exactly, 4K.
Robert Titchen on YouTube. Have you done any more bassline music videos like T2 Heartbroken?
No, I haven't. And I won't be doing any more videos. That wasn't a mistake, but I was naive when I was young. He said, do you want to come in the video? And I was like, why not? Pulled up in a little Range Rover, you know. But no.
What was it like on the training pitch after that came out?
No one knew at the start, because I didn't tell anyone. And then, because the song was so big, but the video was like only small budget.
Yeah.
So it wasn't on the big channels to start with. So I got away with it. And then obviously I think it became number 1 or number 2. And then it started airing it on the big channels, and then, yeah, I had to block a few people back then.
Number 1 and number 2, that Micah Stardust.
Yeah. You know, I was on the BBM back then. Remember the BlackBerry? Not got my number, give me the pin.
Yeah, you did a broadcast, didn't you? Hi guys, look at me on this music video. Send all. Ray Sunshine on Leaf on Twitter. What would be your biscuit of choice in a biscuit throwing competition? Show your workings out.
I don't really eat biscuits, you know.
No, you're not going to eat it, just
throw it.
All you got to do is throw it as far as you can. What biscuit you throw?
Hobnobs.
Hobnob?
Yeah. Shocking.
A little frisbee one?
Yeah, but it's a bad biscuit, isn't it? I'm not feeling the hobnobs. Yeah, they can go. I can throw them far as well. Are you going to get me some so I can try?
I mean, I'll get you some.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it for the content now.
And finally, is it scones or scones?
Well, I'm Yorkshireaner, and we drag out the end of our words, don't we? So we say scone.
Scones.
Scone. So yeah,
See, I'm just a scone.
It's not. Never. Where are you from?
Cambridge.
Stoke.
No, I'm not from Stoke.
You're not from Stoke?
No.
Is that you from Stoke? Oh, okay. Cambridge.
Yeah.
So you're posh.
If you like.
Oh my God. I don't want to see you spotting people and all that. Yeah, bro. Pretending you're down with the kids. You're posh, mate. Hello, sir.
Right, we're cutting all that. I know that's going in. Micah, thank you so much for your time today, and enjoy the rest of the World Cup.
Thank you very much, sir. Pleasure.